Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening here. All right, Knight of Swords. Someone to taking decisive action. Ooh, we have a person, one last look over their shoulder. Someone choosing their battles. This person's ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah. This is someone making a decision. It's a big decision. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah. Wow. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius. There you are. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. I do see Aries, someone taking a leap of faith. But it has to do with someone looking before they leap, though. Like I say, choosing their battles. This is someone who makes decisions when they're calm. Thinking it through. Could be a masculine Sag, feminine Aries, Leo, maybe another Sag, but you can flip the energies. Yeah, we got two people connecting. You're each other's type here. Nice, but it's about one last look. This person here is ready to take a leap of faith. It's like someone taking a little step back. Okay, this person feeling a little differently. It could be someone who kind of felt something was off, so they're taking a look. But it has to do with this person choosing to take that leap of faith and making a decision. See, this is an energy. Someone looks back with kindness, compassion for themselves, leaving whatever behind and moving forward. So it is a healing. It's someone who's taken time to kind of heal, see, choosing their battles. So let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Possible Sag energy there. See, taking a step back. It's about looking at the type. Someone's type. But it's also about being patient. Trying something different, someone different than your usual type. But these are two people who are each other's type. You're going to make a connection, or you already have made a connection. Let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah, we have the Empress. This is someone who's open. This is someone available to start as something new. Beautiful Empress energy. Yeah, we have someone reaching out. See, a little test to see if someone's interested, if they reciprocate. Oh, I believe they'll go for it. Because they're open, they're available, they're ready to take a leap of faith. This is also someone who looks before they leap. You know, it's a level of maturity, just kind of a little pause, just a moment. But it's a person who makes decisions when they're calm. You know, I feel like two people see you're each other's type here. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, this is crazy, Sag. What's going on here? You're going to connect with someone here. King of Rods, each other's type. There could be a lot of chemistry here. I mean, this is two people who generally, when they want something, they go for it. But what I like about these two is, see, they're the other kind of power couple. They're very creative. They often create opportunities for themselves. It's a lot of abundance here too. A lot of abundance. And someone who's generous. See, this is someone, it could be the feminine who decided to reach out and take a leap of faith. Showered a little abundance on this person, letting them know they're available. Now they're waiting patiently for the masculine to do the same. Yeah, look at that. A house, a home, a foundation, but it's a reason to celebrate here. These are two people, I feel, coming together here. I do see coming together. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, look at that. There's change. This is a beautiful change. There's a lot of abundance. This is someone closing a chapter in their life. See a whole new chapter, something new, doing things different, trying things different, but yet you're each other's type. You're very good fit. Because I feel these are two people who are a good fit. You're both very much the same, but you're just enough difference here to create that balance. Yeah, really nice energy. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is someone Could be someone just very sweet. I do see innocence, but it's also someone who's crushing, someone who longs for love. This is someone who can give gifts. They'll do nice things, give gifts to show someone they like them. It could be a single parent or someone who is ready for to have children, a family. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Somebody very high vibrational. See, it comes from the Empress. Very positive, happy. This is someone attracting what they desire. See, showering a little abundance, getting it going. Now it's up to the Emperor too. Yeah, it could be someone who's thinking about a new house, a new home. I don't know if it's a single parent or it's just somebody here who has a love of children. Call them childlike, playful, youthful. Someone who likes to have a little fun. It's a little adorable here. But definitely this is definitely someone who's, could be a Leo for some of you. They're pretty happy, positive person. Very creative. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Oops, there we go. Yeah. For some it could be Sag, but this is someone who takes pride. See, they plan, prepare, they take pride, they're ambitious, they have goals, things they want to achieve. So they're positive, happy. It could be a new house, a new home, whatever it may be. I also see for some couples here, I see the birth of something new. Someone's pregnant. I do see a child. Yeah, a baby, the news of something new here. Let's have a look at the King of Rods, the King of Wands. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. Yeah, they're ready to take a leap of faith. See, both people, it's about one last look over the shoulder. Just leaving anything behind. Anything you no longer lead. Being youthful, playful, learning to live in the moment. Yeah, there's definitely, oh, yeah, see, it's about emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy life. And we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of desire, a physical attraction, the spark. You got the spark there. It could be someone who's been holding a torch for someone too. This Queen of Wands could be holding a torch. So the masculine, Aries, Leo, Sag, or feminine. Each other's type. But it is an energy of achieving goals. Someone who takes pride. So I do see a lot of pride. Being able to provide. See a house, a home. Someone providing someone a home. But to me, it looks like we have a couple here. See, happy home, happy life, family. And the desire, the spark, and the attraction. Wow. Yeah, it's time to living in the moment, living the dream, right? That's what it's all about. Yeah. Tell me about the home, the house. See, it has to do with someone's financial foundation. We have an Empress. They have a lot of abundance. They can be very generous. We know the King and Queen of Rods can be generous. Yeah, so being able to provide for each other, what you can both provide. But if there is children involved, someone may be looking at that. I feel like it's somebody who wants children here too, but others of you, it's just an energy of, you know, the Empress, the feminine being open, taking a leap of faith, reaching out. Someone who took a risk decided to reach out to someone. Maybe they didn't reciprocate right away. Yeah, it's a judgment. Yeah, it's all about justice and harmony. See, it has to do with being fair, whether someone's right for them or not, but it is about coming in right. Yeah, some of you, we have a married couple here. I actually feel some of you, there is a married couple here. Judgment is out with the old, in with the new. I mean, there could be sometimes there's a reason to celebrate a New Year's party, getting together. Someone very creative here, but this is about putting all the cups on the table. Someone who sees the bigger picture. See what two people can provide for each other. A happy home, a comfortable home. Very creative too. Somebody who's creative. King and Queen of Wands are usually creative people, but it's what the two of you can do together, I feel. Tell me more about justice. Yeah, see, this is a whole new cycle. See, I feel like this is something to do with the new year, and I know I'm going to have to do those New Year's readings pretty soon because the energy is shifting a lot right now. This is like up and down, but and it is because of the energy. Wow, I mean, I feel like a lot of good luck and timing. See, doing something just right, being very particular, just a little bit at a time, a little test. And this person taking a step back. See, it's energy of being tested. But it is about new. And I do see somebody with a new house, a new home. See what two people can do for each other. I really like this energy. Some of you do have that energy of putting a down payment on a home. Someone here helping. See, it's two people helping each other achieve their goals. These are people who are determined. When they want something, they go for it. Let's have a look at that home with the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here? Yeah, two people connecting. See, a home, putting all the cups on the table, just the two of you. We have someone who wants to get someone alone. They just want to be alone with someone. If you have invitations, opportunities coming in for New Year's, I wouldn't be surprised we have two people who would rather just be alone. Look at this. This is a beautiful connection. Yeah, friends. Best friends. This is a lovely soulmate connection. Oops. Yeah. I wonder here. I see this energy of just kind of going with the flow, seeing where this will go. But look at that. It's just showing confirmation, connecting. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if someone has multiple opportunities. There's someone here who's not their type. They're not interested in them. They feel it's off and they won't reciprocate. Because it's about these two people coming together. Tell me about the other Two of Cups here. Let's just see what comes out. Often it just comes out for confirmation. Two of Cups. Yeah, I do see definitely somebody romanticizing. See, being a little romantic. These two people aren't always the most emotional. They can be, but often these two people are just, I mean, it's like you're just right for each other. But I'm going to tell you, there's chemistry, you know, and it's funny because I can only see part of Temperance right now, and it actually looks like temperature. Minus the T. Yeah, it's pretty hot, I think. Yeah, there's the Pentacle. See, this is about coming in, making a commitment. This comes in very quickly, but I do see romance. Someone keeping it all in, keeping their feelings to themselves. See, this is about emotional intimacy. It's about being emotionally intimate. So I feel that's what needs to happen here, is a little emotional intimacy, connecting on that emotional level. I really like this energy, and I do see just a little bit at a time. I don't see a whole lot of pressure because this is an energy with two people talking, connecting. I mean, this literally could go somewhere, but it's all about just kind of going with the flow and letting it happen. See, two people just going with the flow, connecting. I see a lot of talk. Yeah. And that Pentacle, see, laying the foundation. It's all about this foundation, building it and building upon this, building a relationship. Doing things right, being fair. See, a little equal give and take. I wouldn't be surprised we have two people giving gifts. Definitely it's an energy of sentimental. Could be something simple but sentimental. Often I see that with this card. It could be something shiny, bright, new. Yeah. Someone's planning, preparing. See, this is someone planning what they hope to achieve. So I do feel it has to do with this goal, what someone's hoping to achieve here, but it's what two people can achieve together. These are two people who literally build each other up. But there is a lot of desire, a spark, and attraction, but it's about connecting on the emotional. These are two people who need to connect emotionally, sharing a little bit more of their your innermost selves, a little bit, the things you like, don't like, what makes you happy, and so on, just a little. But I feel these are two people who could literally be happily ever after here. It's just the emotional intimacy. It's about connecting on that level. Just being patient with each other too. See, it's all about just being patient. Look at that. You got the feminine being a little more out there. And I wouldn't be surprised. It is about being more emotionally available. Being a little vulnerable actually is what it's saying. Be a little vulnerable. The feminine needs to be a little vulnerable. Tell me about the masculine. Well, they could be a little vulnerable too. Yeah, let me just pull it out. I have to look at it sometimes to get the energies. Tell me more about the King of Wands. The King of Wands, yeah. A little Taurus in their chart maybe, but it's about someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves. To me, it looks like someone who has faith in themselves to make the right choice. But it's making sure two people are on the same page. There's a lot to learn about each other. These two people are two people who can teach each other a few things. But I see schedules, routines. There's going to be necessary changes. Yeah, when two people take it to the next level, it's about making it a commitment. But it's about what I feel happens is the feminine needs to be a little more vulnerable. Yeah. It's about letting the other person in a little bit. I mean, it could be more than likely the masculine too, but like I say, it's not easy for the feminine to be vulnerable. This looks like someone who's been independent. Yeah, but it all is, this person is emotionally immature. It's coming from the Empress. Tell me more about the King of Rods. This is someone definitely leveling up. Yeah, look, manifesting communication. Someone who has everything they need. It's about being able to provide. Right? Being able to provide. Because that Six of Wands is here. See, providing. So much happiness. Someone could be seeing someone as the mother of their children. Yeah. It just depends on your situation. But I do see leveling up, manifesting, and even mirroring. Yeah, these are two people who are in pretty good alignment. It's just really about connecting emotionally. Yeah. Just sharing your innermost selves. Tell me more about the Magician and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, we got someone keeping it all in. See, what goes on between you stays between you. I do see privacy. This is someone who's definitely gone within. See, they've gone within. Into me I see. What do I see? Do you see yourself with this person? So someone who's been keeping it all in, keeping it to themselves, being a little cautious, careful what they wish for. It's a masculine who doesn't want to be vulnerable. But this feminine is very patient. Yeah. Say a little test, reaching out to see if the other person reciprocates, then handing over the reins to the masculine to take the lead. Yeah. I think this is someone just going to be patient and wait till this person's ready, because it is about the right person waits till someone's ready to tell them how they feel. You know, there's beautiful opportunity here. Yeah. Beautiful opportunity. This is someone definitely in the energy of what they're manifesting. They have everything they need. They have the skills, the tools, somebody who's capable. I do see this house and home, all the things that both people bring to the table. These are both people with a lot of skills. Very capable. But I feel what we have is a masculine leveling up to Emperor status here. They just need to get that King of Cups going. Just a little bit at a time. Just a little. The feminine is waiting patiently. See, it's an Empress. This is someone who knows to wait. Be a little patient. And it's not waiting for someone to make the commitment near as much, because it is a situation coming to fruition. I see expansion, but I also see The feminine knows to be patient, not to pressure. See, not to pressure the other person, because it's about sharing your fears. It's also all the energies of the moon, but I feel just being a little more romantic. I don't know if this feminine is like, yes, they like a little of this, I can see it, but I'm not so sure this is someone who needs a lot of attention all the time, or, you know, they're a very independent kind of person, but they do need to be vulnerable. Not easy, but yeah, and I like the energy of not rushing someone, not pressuring them, because it could have to have someone who's got a little fear of commitment, that it may not go anywhere, or it may not last. But I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty special connection. It's all about the emotions, the vulnerable, sharing your fears, not afraid to being vulnerable. See, it's about not keeping secrets. Everybody has the right to their own privacy, your own thoughts, your own feelings that are your own. So I really feel like this is more of a just letting each other know how you feel. See, looking each other in the eye, seeing eye to eye, being on the same page. I feel like these are two people who can just kind of eventually, I feel, be able to look at each other and literally read each other's minds. But yeah, it's always nice to have that emotional intimacy, even if it's just a little bit. Definitely an energy of a little bit at a time. And I do see a lot of fantasizing and, you know, romanticizing, trying something different, doing things different. Yeah, living in the moment, living the dream. I really love this reading for you, Sag. It's beautiful. Yeah, can I say you're both dealing with either Aries, Leo, Sag. And if anybody has multiple opportunities, like I say, it's somebody who could be keeping their options open, you know, waiting for somebody to tell them how they feel. And if they don't, before there's a commitment, I mean, before another person comes in, it's hard to say what'll happen. But like I say, there's the Pentacle. This is someone been waiting for someone to commit, to tell them how they feel, to connect on the emotion. This is somebody going to try to be a little more vulnerable. It's all about trying, right? Effort. Yeah. Yeah. These are people who don't like to be super vulnerable, but the Empress is, you know, mastering these energies, and I feel the masculine's almost there. Yeah. Take care, and we'll see you soon.